Really? Ha! What is happening? Hello, and welcome back to the quest for the greatest YouTuber ever. I broke a lot of things with that. Hello, I'm Jake Truemper, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Pyrocynical on our quest for the greatest YouTuber ever. Do you like the Nutcracker? He's new. I decided we'd spiff up the background a little bit because it's nothingness usually, and I mean there's some new subscribers, so congrats guys, meet Frank. Welcome to the team until he disappears because eventually Frank will have to go away, but for now Frank's here. Back on track now from getting distracted. We talk about Pyrocynical. I've been a fan for quite some time. I heard about him through the PewDiePie Reddit, and I went and checked him out one day, and I fell in love ever since. I've definitely back cataloged all of his stuff. It's hard not to be a fan of him. We look at the controversies first before we get into all the greatness, and for controversies, he actually doesn't have much. For how big he is, it's kind of surprising how little he has. He does call people out, so obviously that's going to cause some tension. He has had rivalries, right? That's the word, rivalries. Yeah, close enough. He's had beef with other YouTubers before. A lot of the time, it seems as though he tries to stay in the middle of it when YouTubers are fighting, but he has made his distaste for other YouTubers vocal before, and obviously that's gonna cause controversy and beef between you and other creators. He's also had the situation of getting terminated on Twitter a lot, but I mean, that's never gonna happen again, right? Yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine now. It's not gonna happen. Kanye West follows him. There's no way he can get banned now. And of course, he did face a little bit of beef when he started to change up his content. It wasn't too drastic of a change, but I think it was just such a quick change. People were a little angered by that, but that was like 3 years ago. So, I mean, that's water under the bridge. Now we look at all the positives. As you know, we start off with the YouTube channel, and Pyrocynical didn't reinvent the wheel with any of the content he has been making in the past or is currently making. You're not subscribed to him because he's changing up. It's the same thing with PewDiePie. They're not doing anything inherently completely unheard of before. Plenty of other YouTubers do what they do, but Pyrocynical does it with such flair and connection. And I think that's what really drives his audience. It's not him talking to a camera, it's him talking to you. And he is so good at connecting with his audience just in general. We'll get into that later, but for now, just focusing on the content. He's been around for 4 years, so he hasn't been around that long, but that's still a pretty long time YouTube standard. And he's almost at 3 million subscribers on his YouTube channel, and he deserves it. The reason people are subscribing is because the content is good, and the personality he gives you for his YouTube channel is amazing. And that's personally why I'm subscribed. I know I can watch those videos somewhere else. Plenty of people cover the same topics he covers, but it's retired jokes. It seems like they're almost watching each other's videos, copying it, and then just slightly changing it. Compared to Pyrocynical, who seems like he starts it. It seems like people are copying him, and that's what's great to see. Even if he's late to a topic, which I mean, he actually rarely is. He's usually pretty on top of stuff. It doesn't seem like I'm rewatching a video if I already watched someone else cover it. He does a great job of making me interested in what he's talking about, and that honestly makes his channel great. And I think that's why so many people call him a PewDiePie knockoff, is because he is similar to PewDiePie, but I don't think he's a knockoff. I think he truly is his own entity who takes aspects of PewDiePie. He's charismatic like PewDiePie. That's why they're both so successful. You know he loves what he's doing. He could be demonetized for the rest of his life, and I know he'd still like to make the videos because he's enjoying what he's doing. And that's why we're gonna bring his YouTube channel in at a solid 8. Now, taking a look at his social media, he does have Instagram. Recently posted something about Fortnite. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you had to do that. I know it's hard for everyone. That's why we'll move over to Twitter, where you really succeed. Oh, he's banned again. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed? The past? He's funny. He's done funny stuff. I'm really sorry. Originally it was an 8.5, but I mean he's banned and he has nothing to talk about. Ugh. I'm sorry, Pyro. It's an 8. I have to take away the 0.5. You're banned. Another 8. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for all your social media struggles. I mean, just go to his Reddit page. That's lit. All right, cool. Let's wrap it up. Let's look at him as a content creator. Like I said, very charismatic. I can't focus on that enough because it really is something that you don't see. It's pretty rare on YouTube. When you see people who are forcing their charismaticness, it shows so much. That's why the videos get disliked. They get hit hard. And a lot of the time, people don't get made fun of in a friendly way on YouTube. With Pyrocynical, PewDiePie, H3H3 at some aspects, and some other YouTubers, when they get picked on, they join in on it and they're a part of it. And it's something that's funny, and it's an ironic kind of sense. Compared to a lot of other YouTubers like Logan Paul. When he does something wrong, people pick on him, and it's not really a joke. It's them being, it's based off of anger that they're making fun of him. Compared to Pyrocynical, who invites it. He's like, hey, go ahead, like, let's goof off. Let's mess around. Let me walk around with all this goofy ass stuff I've got. He wants you to make a meme out of it. He's a freaking meme king, all right? Like, that's what he wants. And it's really cool to see that because it's everyone coming together to join in on the fun of his content. It honestly feels like it's made for me and you, which is great to see. He's built his own little community of, it's almost friends, right? Like, your fans, yes, but it feels like you're his friend. And I feel like he'd be such a cool person to meet in person. Like, I'd like to get a beer with the guy sometime. Of course, once I'm at the legal age of 21. And what's really cool to see is his growth as a creator as well. If you go back and watch his original videos, they are drastically different than what it is today, without truly being completely different. They all hold true of something he loves. You know he's been making stuff because he loves it. And honestly, while he does report on things that are quite popular, I know I've called out people before and being like, they're only reporting on things that are popular to get views. Obviously, every YouTuber wants views. Nothing wrong with that. What's interesting about his stuff is it's stuff that he's still interested about. And you can see it in his content. A lot of people, the thing I don't like is when you talk about something you're not interested in for views and it comes off completely fake. I know he's interested in what he's talking about and it's absolutely hilarious. And he still plays video games. He still does all of this stuff and keeps you updated on what he's up to. And he's overall just a fun guy to watch. He's super entertaining and without having to do a lot of forcing. He doesn't have to yell. He doesn't have to put very much music in the background. He does good editing. He does overall fun stuff. He's a fun channel. And if you're just trying to have a good fun time with like maybe some friends to just watch a goofy video, he's the one to go to. I'm telling you. He's really cool at taking criticism as well. So I really appreciate that about him. And overall, like I said, he's a good content creator. Borderline great. And you know what? That's why we're gonna give him a 9. That's right, a 9. Bringing his grand total up to a 25. And I can't stress enough how well-deserved a 25 is for this amazing content creator, the king of memes, who truly makes it entertaining. Memes get old and tired out, keeps them alive for as long as they can. As you know, we compared the last creator that I talked about, so Decker's Shadow, with today's creator, which is going to be Pyrocynical. The reason I compared both of them is they're very strange people, but that's the charm. Being such a strange guy and making you just want to watch their content. Decker and Pyrocynical, strange dudes. I feel like they've been awkward, right? Like when they were younger, probably a little awkward. But overall, they have changed it and made that what is appealing about them, which is so cool. Like, well, a way to take something that some people would call a flaw and make it something great. And that's why they're both such fun people to watch. And that's why I will proudly stay subscribed to them and keep watching their content. Because they definitely pull you in with how strange they are, how different they are, and how much fun they're having, and how much passion they put behind the content. And that's always admirable. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to who's next on the quest. I'm very excited. I actually know this guy, so that'll be real fun. All right. Till next time.